Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Zeroses. We are here today to do our weekly ZEROBASEONE video and I'm very excited for today. We have some stuff that's been waiting and also some newer stuff, so I think we're gonna have a nice blend. It is currently 9 a.m. by the way. If you're like, you look a little bit tired or you seem a little tired, it's because I quite literally just woke up. I took a shower, I did some stretching, just getting myself up, ate breakfast, and now I'm here to film this video. So that's how my morning has looked, and I'm very excited for it regardless, don't get me wrong, but we're a little bit tired. So I actually have a hot cup of tea now, because usually that shit is really cold. So it's actually warm. It's strawberry, I don't know, rhubarb vanilla. Smells really nice. So I am ready to get into today's video. We're going to be watching the RE-PILOGUE part 2. This is the prom party, and again, I will not forgive them for doing this because as I watched the previous episode, I talked about it, how they posted graduation pictures in like the same locations. They posted TikToks in the same locations as some of their like earliest stuff, and I'm a little mad, I'll just say. I'm a little bit mad, but I'm going to deal with it, and I think, you know, the process is different for everybody, but I'm just very happy that we do get a release in February, so that's just where my mind is at right now. But we're going to watch the second part of RE-PILOGUE, and then we're going to get into some covers, and also an original song that dropped literally, I think, the day after, or like something like that, very close by from when I got into the last video last week. We're going to be watching the Colde, let me see here, Waruru? Waruru. That sounds about right. Waruru? Waruru. That sounds correct. By Colde, covered by GUNWOOK. And then we have Over Me, covered by YU JIN. And I'm assuming it's going to be like a dance cover, potentially. Don't know for sure. But that's scary and exciting. I know it's part of his series, Yujinitrweni. And I'm going to get into that as well after I've finished up with this. Probably in combination with more RE-PILOGUE as it's being released, but that is my plan. And lastly, we have the original song by GUNWOOK called Day After. Day. If you don't know me, you know that my favorite ZEROBASEONE original song that isn't part of like their discography, you could say officially, is his Placebo, his song Placebo. Even though 1214 did kick me in my ass last week, I really love that song. It's so beautiful. So I'm excited to see him come up with another one. I think it's going to be great. The only thing here is that I guess it's because it's so close by or whatever, but I could not find a single lyric video or anything else that explained what is happening in this. So sorry to you guys if you were like, you know, you don't understand what's going on. Sorry about that. Maybe it's a completely English song and that's why, but I would assume not. So yeah, keep that in mind as we go into this. But anyway, I'm ready. I'm excited. So we shall dive right into this episode and this video and see what we have in store. But we're starting off with the prom party. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovely. Let's go into today's video. We're starting off with RE-PILOGUE part 2. So yeah, I am again feeling a lot of things. I'm feeling a lot of emotions. We talked about it both in the reaction to Running to Future. We talked about it during the last video last week. There's a lot of emotions, right? And I think that is just very natural, but we kind of have to work through it still. And there's things that suck, but there's also things that I think are going to be fun. I don't know how to put it. But yeah, it's a weird time to be a Zeros for sure. But I knew this would be the case as soon as like we got to the end or like mid 2025. I'm like, we're not, you know, time is closing up, you know. But anyway, I'm excited. So let's dive right in. I got my cup of tea. And sorry if my voice is not really woken up yet. I think it makes sense, right? Hope so. But let's go. Pretty good.
아, 학교가 왔네.
굉장히 요란하다.
ZEROBASEONE School.
요란이 굉장하다.
다시 왔구나.
우리 유진 졸업 아니잖아.
True. It's at the time. Because he has now, right?
안녕히 한번 인사드려보겠습니다. 둘, 셋.
Ah.
안녕하세요. 제로베이스원입니다.
Hi there.
자 여러분 오늘 여기에 온 이유는 우리가 입은 이 의상에 힌트가 숨어 있는데요.
의상
하오 형 뭔 것 같아요?
졸업식 시즌입니다.
Yeah, baby.
저 졸업 한 3년 전?
아 나랑 같이 했구나 그러면.
Yeah.
졸업 시즌의 시기에 맞게 우리가 이전에 어렸던 그런 모습들에서 우리가 졸업을 하고 제로즈한테 새로운 모습을 보여주기 위해서 우리가 졸업식 콘텐츠를 한번 준비해봤습니다.
Yeah.
아 근데 우리 그렇게 어렸던 적이 없었는데.
어릴 때 있었죠 우리도.
In the beginning, yeah.
안 그래도 뭔가 우리가 잘 모를 것 같아서 기억 회복을 위해서 또 첫 번째 우리 어린 시절 영상을 준비해 주셨다고 들었는데
Or is that just kidding?
진짜 찐 첫 번째 영상이에요? 찐 첫 번째 영상?
Oh, is it from beginning of ZEROBASEONE or is it from them as children? I'm curious. What was that noise, Ricky?
저
어때?
세상에 어떡하냐.
아 일부러 모아놓으셨대요.
아 그래?
A part of me has thought about this because I think my first ever video I released summer 2021. So when I was 15. Isn't that so crazy to say? But that was my first ever video, and I've been thinking about like, what if I watched it? Like, what would be my feelings? Because I know I had bangs, I was really awkward on camera, I didn't really know what to say. I was just I had a really hard time public speaking, and it still comes up sometimes. I definitely have like nerves and stuff, but it's a lot easier on me now.
와 되게 길게 계획하셨나 보다.
네.
오.
그럼 영상 한번 볼까요 여러분? 풋풋함의 끝판왕 영상이래요.
Yes.
오.
Yeah, so this is the beginning of... Ah! Yo, I've been here since the beginning. He looked so different. It's crazy.
나 똑같은데?
Yeah. It's not that weird doing.
와, 난 너무 다른데? 오!
Blonde Ricky was a moment. Look at the cheeks. GUNWOOK
나
is...
비슷해.
팬이 왜 이렇게 귀엽냐? 와.
The hair is so different. It's a lot shorter and like
그러니까.
it's a different style of hair in 2023.
저 왜 말짱말짱 거리고 있는 거야?
나의 핏줄 좀 보여줘야지.
어쩔 줄 몰라 하는데.
그러니까 뭔가 어색해.
I mean, obviously.
생겼어요.
왜
잘생겼어요.
살짝 어산데 저때?
완전 어사죠.
Makes
저때?
sense.
건웅이랑 저때 어디서 왔다고?
아 그러니까 약간 그 기류가 있지.
형 비슷하다.
나 똑같이 생겼는데.
Yeah, I mean,
어제 찍은
he was
거 같은데?
22 or 23
아 지금 머리 기장도 비슷해.
since then, so it's like I think he's only gotten like a little bit more chill. I think these days, like in personality. I think I have a picture of this GUNWOOK on my phone actually.
동기선학계.
비주얼 디렉터야?
나는 제가 저때 저
He
기억나요.
he likes to
완전 웃음을
look at
줬어요,
them
제가.
pose.
그래서 그 스태프분들이 막 못 웃으는 멤버 있으면 나한테 와서 웃겨달라고
아
그랬어.
맞네 기억.
맛있다.
Happy pill. Mashu.
진짜 그 연습.
뭐가 다르지? 지금이 더 근육이 많나?
I think he's gotten like a little more like strong.
이제 없대.
Like he used to have like the cheeks. The cheeks and the smile were like the thing that people talked about, and obviously the smile's still there because he, you know, that doesn't change. But I think he's gotten just a lot more slimmer in his face, I think, and also he has the muscles now. Still kind of had them at the time, obviously, but
이제 포즈가 없어요.
Ricky.
뭐야 쟤?
야 리키 똑같네.
I remember. Wow, that was he was and still is a moment, but especially at the time.
생겼다.
그러니까.
진짜 잘생겼다.
Yeah.
먼저 얘기야 진짜.
He's so cute.
우리가 비슷하게 한데 이제 훨씬 더 남자스러운.
저때 젖살이 좀 있네.
Exactly.
아니, 젖살이 훅 빠졌어.
The
20살 넘어가면.
the shoulders and like the
팔이
face.
많이 깁니다. 이러고 있네. 와 진짜 스트레스 받는다. 저때
Like, look now. Look at. I just want to prove my point.
와 진짜 스트레스 받는다.
Look at him compared to the rest of the members. Like, it's wild. He's like this.
저때 나를 보니까 스트레스 받는다.
He's so wide.
그때도 말랐다.
뒷머리 떴어.
와.
집에서
와.
밥 잘 안 주는 그런 애기.
많이 성숙해졌는데? 완전 똥강아지야 똥강아지.
이제 진짜 똥강아지다.
Yeah.
와
He
신기해.
still kind of is though, right? Honestly.
제 눈 같지가 않아가지고
어떡하지?
좀 너무 많이 어색해요.
Again, I have to remind you guys, he is almost exactly my age. We're 4 days apart.
어제예요 혹시?
어제.
지웅이 형은 진짜 방금 찍은 것 같은데요?
I mean, that too, because he was like 24, 25 at the time. It's not crazy.
너무 귀여워. 그 쫑딩이 아니야.
이거 그 오징어
아!
게임 영이 아니에요?
오징어 게임에 나왔다니까.
유진이 약간 유치원생 같아.
저때 다 뭐 하면 이러고 있어.
Yeah, this pose. Oh my god, that pose.
사람 억색할 때 머리 만지는
Yeah, it's like.
자막 봐. 조금씩 나아지는 표정 연기.
I love ZEROBASEONE's editors,
와,
so.
진짜 애기였다.
야 진짜 귀엽다. 갓 태어났다.
That's a baby right there.
야.
Yay!
이 영상 소감이 있어요. 2년 뒤, 3년 뒤에 우리를 오늘 찍는 영상 보면 또 그렇게 억색하게 나올 수 있을까요? 라고 궁금했어.
I think
지금의
honestly,
우리 뭔가 성장한 것 같은데 또 2년 반 뒤에 뭔가 어떻게 나오는지.
to keep up with the constant like recurring theme that I've had in my ZEROBASEONE videos like recently, to quote Hudson Williams, because he did an interview very recently that I watched and I really appreciated. Like, growing is embarrassing. Like, existing is inherently embarrassing because, you know, like, we're constantly putting ourselves out there and, like, being out there and, like, people's opinions are going to be shared and whatnot. So, like, change and growth is embarrassing. If you're not embarrassed in some ways about who you were in the past, then, like, you haven't really changed, right? And I take that and I'm like, yeah, I do think so. In some ways, of course. I think I'm not that embarrassed of my past. I think I feel more sympathetic towards my past. Mostly because I can just see, like, what a, like, nervous and terrified, like, kid I was, you know? So that's how I kind of see it, is that I think if you're watching things that you've done before and you can't see things to improve, then I think, you know, either you're very, very, like, confident and happy in yourself, and that's amazing, or you're kind of, like, you've gotten stagnant, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to get my heat of rivalry mentioned because I think I've had it going for 3 weeks now, so I can't stop it. And it also makes sense for this group. You know what I mean? Did you guys see there was a TikTok that went viral that were like, oh, like queer things or like queer representation in K-pop, and it was like, oh, Coconut, because he came out recently, and then was it like Bane from Just Be and like other artists like that, X-Love, and then they literally just had ZEROBASEONE. Like no description of why or anything like that, because most of the other artists had it like, oh, like supportive ally or like actually part of the community themselves, and then it was just ZEROBASEONE as a group. Because I agree.
갭 차이가 또 클지.
I would love to see like I I would love to see like a distribution of how many zeroses are queer.
프로필이 뭔지 모르고.
나도 프로필이
뭔데요?
뭐냐고 물어봤어.
나중에 뭐 네이버 치면 너 얼굴 나오는 거. 신기했어.
그때 기억나요? 저 밑에 소파에서 매트 형이 닌텐도
아, 나 그때도
He's playing the Switch.
그래서 했어.
맞아.
그때도 하고 있었던
맞아.
돌아가면서 했어.
리키랑 하오 형이랑 매튜 한국말 많이 는 거는 완전 인정해요.
Of course, yeah.
그래서 문제고.
나는 여러분 덕분에
My teachers. Jiwook, I love you. He's such a funny guy.
없어요?
Also, by the way, a little tease for you guys. If you want to join me, I'm going to be starting Roommates of Pungduk 3 or 4 next week on Patreon. So, you know, just keep your eyes peeled for that because I know it's going to be fucking wild.
아, 졸업장에 받고 싶. 아니 졸업식 하면 뭐가 받고 싶어요? 졸업장에 받고 싶잖아요. 우리가 어떤
I don't
부분에서
know.
성장했는지, 지금 어떤 점에서 졸업을 한 건지 그
Ooh.
포인트를 직접 생각해서 졸업장에 넣어보면 된다고 합니다.
근데
Little reflection
이거를
moments.
누구한테 주는 거예요?
Yourself?
이미 이름 써버렸는데.
이름을 왜 써? 이름 쓰는 칸이 없는데.
원래 졸업장 오른쪽 하단에 이름이
아니,
써져야
그
돼. 2학년
왜?
3반 김태래 이렇게 써져야 된다 원래. 2학년 3반이었어.
내가 뭘 성장했을까?
이 사람은 어제의 자신보다 한 뼘 더 자라.
태형은 한 뼘 더 안 자랐는데.
줄었죠 오히려. 한 뼘 줄었어요 지금.
나 봐볼래 한번?
아니?
Cheat? Why would you cheat? Exactly.
아니야.
It's not like you can cheat
마음속으로 하는
on a reflection. Grown 2 inches?
세 병으로 할게요.
여러분
How much have you grown?
네 좋아요. 큐비 발표하세요.
자, 위 사람은 어제 자신보다 한 뼘 더 자라
Wow.
2뼘을 완성하였으므로 그 성장을 기념해
뭔 뜻이야?
기가 막히다.
That's
어제보다
wild.
성장했다는 의미가 있고요. 어제의 딱 2배
산책했어요?
성장한 제가 되었다는 의미가 있습니다. 지웅이 형.
이 사람은 어제 자신보다 한 뼘 더 자라를 완성하였으므로 그 성장을
Blank.
기념해 이 졸업장을 드립니다. 저는 아무것도 적지 않았습니다. 왜냐? 아직 난 완성되지 않았기 때문에.
와.
He spun it. Exactly.
쓰고 싶은 거 아니었었어?
아니 저번
He was like, I don't know.
작품부터 자꾸 다 이상한 거 쓰고.
추상적이다. 나 추상적인 사람이야. 추상적인 사람.
And that's good. I'm like that too. I'm really out there.
즐기는 거를 성장한 것 같습니다.
Love that.
데뷔하기 전에는 걱정도 많았고 긴장도 많았고 힘들도 이제 애들이랑 같이 힘들어서 힘들지 않더라고.
와 감동.
이 사람은
We
어제
have the
자신보다
companionship.
한 뼘 더 자라 관계를 완성하였으므로
Relationships. Completed relationships?
아무래도 이제 제로즈와의 관계가 완벽하게 편해지지
Sweet.
않았나.
와.
My hair's all over the place. I'm sorry. Again, I showered this morning.
제로즈라는 이름이 없어.
Yeah, that too.
어제
At that
자신보다
moment.
한 뼘 더 자라 꿈을 완성하였습니다.
Wow.
데뷔가 꿈이었는데 그 딱 데뷔하고 나서 꿈이 뭔지 한동안 생각해봤어요. 그래서
오.
이제 와서 꿈은 계속 무대에서 활동할 수 있고 그래서 나를 좋아하는 사람한테 내 좋은 모습 보여줄 수 있는 거 꿈입니다.
So sweet as
이 사람은
always.
어제 자신보다 한 뼘 더 자라 밸런스를 완성하였으므로 성장 기념해 졸업장을 드립니다. 여러 면에서
That's
뭔가 몸의
nice.
기울기를 딱 이렇게
아, 한빈이 형 밸런스 맞추려면 운동 더 해야 돼요.
제 선생님이시거든요. 요즘 PT 선생님. 자 말씀하세요.
위 사람은 어제 자신보다 한 뼘 더 자라. 이쁜 얼굴을 완성하였으므로
Uh-huh.
성장을
Ricky, what the fuck was that? He's always been pretty. Yes. Yes.
이쁜 얼굴 완성했습니다.
Cute today and park today.
그러면 리키 못 썼어요.
이런 거 싹둑 잘라줘야 돼.
이 사람은 어제 자신보다 한 뼘 더 자라 리키의 가능성.
가능성.
옛날보다 더 많은 걸 받는 거 외웠습니다. 더 많은 걸 시도하는
What is it?
받아들이는 거.
맞아요 그 뜻이에요.
원래 포용
고집이 세졌는데 요즘에 더 많이 열려 있다.
맞아. 자신이 많이 열려 있다는 뜻.
That's really good. That's a good quality to have.
자라 주체적인 삶을 완성하였으므로
Ah.
성장을 기념해 아예 원래
Broke away from his
휘둘리는
family.
삶을 좀 살았던 것 같아서
Ah.
그래요, 그만.
요즘 좀
누가 그렇게 휘둘렀어요?
제로즈인가
혹시 제로즈?
아니 제로즈는 나를 흔들었죠 내 마음을.
Oh, thank you.
다 같이 한번 사진 찍어볼까? 배경도 예쁘게 꾸며주셨으니까.
This is the one we see.
그죠?
We've seen.
마지막
I think so.
파티? 여기가
Party?
미국 느낌이잖아요 오늘. UCLA.
UCLA?
UCI 같아.
알아요. UCLA 졸업했어요.
네, 좋아요. 파티 가볼까?
What is UCLA again? It's University of. Is that in Los Angeles? Oh my god. I wish I knew. I know so many things about the US, but also at the same time I know nothing. It's kind of a crazy balance to have. But it's true. I know nothing but a lot at the same time.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Yeah.
뛰는지 모르겠어.
We're excited. Ooh. Oh my god, we got cheese. Oh my god. Woo! Magical. Wow. Having a pretty face. You have more than that going for you. Come on. That's my man right there.
먹어볼까?
Hello?
기다리지 않지.
Muscle GUNWOOK.
아이코닉한 포즈 해주세요.
Yes, please.
부젠성 전통 포즈 해주세요.
푸드는 전통 포즈요?
What is that? Fujian. Fujian?
한번 호 부세요. 바람을 후.
그냥 여기다 마시면 제일 건강.
졸업할 나이 아니잖아요. 왜 왔어요?
에?
아기구나.
나중에 올라가세요. 졸업할 나이 아니잖아요.
Yeah.
그래요.
He has done it now. He did it in January.
와 막내. 뭐야 뭔 포즈야?
That's right, pose baby.
이거 원래 이렇게 안 생겼지.
마시가 들렸습니다.
I love when he calls himself Mashu.
졸업했습니다.
That's right, baby.
아 드디어
The man of the hour.
오 맛있다.
Pose, baby.
이야.
형 왜 만두 먹었어?
They don't give a fuck.
이거
이상해? 뭔데?
아니 나
Last but not least, Kim Kyuvin.
애교 학교 졸업. 천재견,
월.
자 일단 다 모였네요. 그냥 다들 잔 좀 채우세요.
우리
Cheers.
졸업 기념으로 짠 한번 할까요?
좋아요.
건배 사진 누가 만들어봐요.
재배원으로 하나 만들어 볼까요?
제대로 배부르게 원 없이.
So that was done before that. Okay. Or before this.
제대로 원 없이 아니지.
배부르게.
제대로 배부르게 원 없이.
좋아요. 그걸로 합시다.
재배원 제대로 배부르게 원 없이.
그러면 건이가
Tater just grabbing the picture.
아니에요?
Exactly.
시작. 제대로 배부르게 원 없이.
Step one. Cheers. Love that juice cheer, but also tea cheer.
약간 이탈리아 쪽이네.
활동
It's a
내내
grape juice?
워낙 붙어있고 같이 지냈으니까 졸업식 뒤풀이 하는 김에 2025년 버전으로
26년.
2026년 버전으로
Now it is.
Kemi
And then it was not.
한번 만들어 볼까요?
그
개미?
예전에 많이 하던 거 막 목소리 바꿔서 TMI 방출하는.
진짜 이제는 말할 수 있는 게 없어요. 항상 바로바로 말해서.
이제 뭐 다 말할 수 있죠. 우리 사이끼리 뭐.
We've gotten so close now.
통수 뚫리겠네 또.
그럼 나부터.
I haven't seen the original episode where this was in, but I want to do it one day.
좀 말을
잘할 수 있을까?
아니 이거 위협 주는 거잖아.
해봐요. 자, 좋은 말이 가면은
좋은 말이 가요?
좋은 말이 갈 거예요.
Just saying.
미친 거 같은데?
Yeah.
아니 우리끼리 놀지 말고
Because this was in a ZEROBASEONE folder, I think. Yeah, I haven't watched the original because I was originally going to start getting into like their older stuff. I did a little bit of that, obviously, because I went back fairly recently and did like their original like PR stuff back in 2023. But I will do that sometime as soon as like the content stops being like this. But I think it's still going to be for a little bit, so we're gonna see when we get to it. But someday I will. But I've seen clips from that where I think it was like somebody talked about farts and something, and Matthew like bounced a water bottle off his ass. I remember that.
사람한테 말라라고.
I remember that part.
항상 재미있는 촬영을 하려고 할 때 왜 바닥에 가고 카메라 앞에 가?
I can hear his like original voice like fairly well. Hello?
앞을 보고 애교 한번 해봐. 하나, 둘, 셋. 오른쪽 얼굴로 왼쪽 말고.
Does he? Is that his good side? Yeah. Well, both parts of his face is really nice.
항상 왼쪽 얼굴만 보여줘.
인정. 나는 왼쪽 얼굴이 좀 더 섹시하기 때문이야.
직접 해준다고 한지 벌써 2년 반이 지났어.
This fucking voice changer is crazy.
뭐라고? 한 번만 다시 얘기해줘.
싫어.
뭐라고? 뭐라는 거야? 아, 너는 뭐랬냐?
You can't hear anything.
형이 한마디만 할게.
네.
잘 좀 하자.
Whoa. Okay.
목소리가
Damn.
목소리가 사기네.
다 매트예요?
진짜 할 말이 없다. 어떡하나.
Nothing?
매튜야, 너 꼭 스파이더맨 닮았다고 자꾸 자기 이거해와 하는데 너 그냥 티모 닮았어.
Timu?
티모?
Like.
너가 미모를 배우고 나서 멋있어졌다고 생각해?
I can't fucking. I can't stand this voice changer. It's so funny. Stop.
하호영인데 이 말투가.
매튜야. 복구 보여주라.
안 돼.
좋아.
이거는 하호영인데.
Laughing.
그만 사. 돈을 얼마나 쓰는 거야. 맨날 재테크라고 이게 돈을 훨씬 더 잘 벌 수 있다고 주식보다 많이 올라간다고. 근데 그거 내가 찢어버리면 어떡할 건데? 내가 찢어버리면 어떡할 건데? 내가 찢어버리면 그거 그냥 종이잖아. 어떻게 설명할 포켓몬 카드 그거 어떻게 설명할 건데?
Oh my god.
재테크 그거 다 핑계잖아.
잠깐만 한 명씩 잠깐만 귀신 같아.
어떡할 거야? 그냥 사고 싶은 거잖아. 그냥 사고 싶은 건데 명분이 필요하니까.
This is the devil.
진짜 누구야?
The devil on like Matthew's shoulder.
뭐야? 왜 나한테 그래? 너 빨리 얘기해. 빨리 얘기해. 나한테. 나 아니야. 너 빨리. 나 아니야. 누구야?
A nightmare. A nightmare.
브레이크 댄싱 보고 싶어.
브레이크 댄스 내가 비트 줄
I'm sorry, that deep voice changer fucks me up so bad.
댄싱 보고 싶어.
브레이크 댄스 내가 비트 줄 비트.
Break it down.
I was not expecting to get so like laugh so much.
너에게 지혜 하지. 지금 김태래와 리그 오브 레전드 탑 라인전을 하려.
Oh my god.
본인이 이길 수 있을 것 같나? 김규빈의 말파이트는 김태래 라이스에게 하루 종일 고통받겠지.
아니 저기 국이 있다는 박혀버리지. 박지를 알지. 처음부터 말파이트 연습했다면서 서포터를
자 오늘 이렇게 쇼츠각 나왔습니다.
We got shorts going. Oh, TikTok is done.
우리 8명 중에 가장 사랑하는 형 한 명을 골라봐.
Who is it?
고르지 못한다면 아무도 사랑하지 않는 걸.
권욱 빼고. 김태래 빼고.
네가 어떻게 나한테 그럴 수 있지?
그냥 김태래잖아.
그냥 김태래잖아.
Yeah. How could you do this to me?
자, 이제 곧 갈색 복숭아 드실래요?
갈색 복숭아 드실래요?
아이 귀여워.
I can't. I'm so fucked up. Oh. Hello.
그래서 공연 전에 두리안 먹잖아.
Uh-huh.
그거 사실
Does it stink?
쉽지 않아. 코가 마비되고 있어.
냉동실에 두리안 좀 그만 넣어. 아이스크림 열지도 않았는데 두리안 냄새가 나잖아.
지금 다 맛볼 수 있잖아 우리 멤버들.
히히히. Ham leader.
지금 한번 일어나 주시소.
이거 한유진?
터팅을 한번 보여줘.
태래랑?
터팅. 왜 내가 항상 다음 날에 중요한 스케줄 있을 때만 야식 먹자고 하는 거야. 일부러 하는 거지.
장하오다.
Yeah, he's like, that's boy fee right there. I know that's boy fee.
드디어 왔네.
앉지 마.
Oh, nope.
잘했다고 앉아 있어.
Jesus. Okay.
김태래.
They're gonna torture him.
그냥 널 놀아주는 거야.
Uh-huh.
방금 마지막 말때 무조건 바꿔놓기인데? 거야 이거 바꿔놓기밖에 안 하는데?
태래요. 이거 나 개인적으로 할 말이 있어.
누구야?
아니, 심심한 이번 중국에도 똑같아. 이번 중국에 와이파이가 잘 안 돼서 게임을 할 수가 없어서 날 찾아왔지.
누군지
심심할 때만 날 찾아. 진짜 나 속상해.
그거 핫스팟 켜달라고 간 거야.
근데 심심하다고 가는 거는 좋은 거지.
자기가 게임할 친구 있을 때는 우리 둘을 거들떠 보지도 않으면서 자기가 할 일이 없을 때만 우리 방을 찾아오곤 하지. 그러다가 우리가 친구를 만나러 나간다거나 나는 할 일이 있다고 하면 서운하다고.
Oh my god.
심심하지도 않은데.
일단은 끝났고.
그래 앉아. 이제부터 시작이야.
Oh Jesus.
내거 할 때만 이렇게 말이 많냐?
자, 게임을 시작해볼까? 이번 심리키 얼마 전 일본에서 화보를 찍을 때 우린 4명이서 인터뷰를 해야 했지. 그치만 너는 우리 3명이서 기다리고 있었는데도 밥을 먹어야 한다며 15분 이상을 기다리게 만들었어.
Oh my god. They're suspect.
멤버들이 기다리고 있는데 밥이 너무 가. 리키한테 하고 싶은 말을 제대로 하면 방송이 다 못 나갈 것 같아서 아무 말도 할 수가 없군.
He's like, I don't want to curse you out in front of the people.
유지.
미안해.
어떻게 알았어?
Yeah, well, family. Oh my god. Who's left? I can't remember. Oh, it's only GUNWOOK left. Superstar. Woo! Let's go.
이 짱구 같은 자식. 눈썹이 하도 진해가지고 짱구밖에 안 보여 아주. 건우가
네.
목소리 크게.
네.
형들이 말을 놓으라고 안 했는데 왜 가끔씩 반말하는 거야? 말해줘.
He knows nobody's gonna beat his ass for it.
그건 좀 궁금하긴 하네.
거는 내 형들 편해.
형들이 편한 거야, 뭐야?
저는 반말을 하는 게 애정 표현이에요. 반존대가 애정 표현입니다.
건우가 규빈이 형 해봐.
규빈이 형.
그래 나도 한마디만 하지. 유진이 형, 유진이 형. 하나 둘 셋.
유진이 형.
그래 사랑해까지 붙여봐.
유진이 형 사랑해.
오케이 내가 저장할 거야 이거. 들어와.
예.
아 좋아요.
즐거웠어.
Jesus, that was a fucking hoot and holler. I need to watch the original. I know, like the original episode with that, where they did that. That was really funny.
다들 화난 거 아니지?
안 났지.
I'm not angry.
자, 우리 화해의 의미로 짠 한번 하시죠.
화해 누가 안 내요?
들어 이것들아.
Cheers, everybody.
원없이
Everyone. Yay! Da-da-da. I think I've already seen some clips from this. Ooh!
아 근데 이거 너무 예쁘지 않아?
I'm gonna get hungry again, even though I ate before this.
저희 오랜만에 PC방.
Oh my god, are we doing a redo? We're just doing a redo of content. Love that. Ooh! Okay, Tere. Daiso? We're going to Daiso? The next episode is literally coming out tomorrow, so that's the one thing is upsetting because I post obviously my Patreon upload of this is on Wednesdays and then YouTube upload is Thursdays. They upload these on Thursdays, so like unless I wanted to switch it around, I couldn't get to it, so I had to wait like a whole week almost for the next episode. I'm sorry for that, guys. It sucks. But that's what I kind of have to do, right? Because like, what else am I supposed to do? I can't really do anything about it. Oh, that was a hoot and holler though. I really need to see, like I said, the original version of that like content where they do that voice changer thing, because man, is it funny. It's really, really funny. The way that they like prod and make fun of each other. I think that's like some of their best stuff is when they're just like making a lot of fun of each other. It's always so funny. But yeah, that just made me smile like a very good amount, and that makes me happy that there was there's a little bit more of that in the last episode because it was like, oh, this is so sweet, and like the messages especially were really nice, but like, you know, I could deal with it. I could deal with it, and the same thing here, except here I was actually like laughing quite a bit, mostly because of that section. But yeah, that's going to be for next week, part 3, where we're going into the road trip, and I'm very excited about that, obviously. But now we shall dive into the second part of this video, which is continuing with our catch-up to their stuff, and we're starting off with another GUNWOOK cover. This is going to be very GUNWOOK heavy because we have both this and then also his other song, and we're continuing with the photo booth kind of like a vibe here, so that's really sick. But anyway, let's dive right into this. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Most likely I've heard like one song from Colde, I think, like actively, and that was with one of his collaborations for RM's album. So beside that, I don't really know his vibe. I just know he like sings and he has a quite nice voice. I think he does like R&B a bit, but I'm not entirely sure. So we shall dive in. I'm excited. I love that like we've gotten like so many covers from GUNWOOK, because I wouldn't have expected that from like my initial thoughts about ZEROBASEONE, but it makes me really happy. So let's dive right in and have a good time. Oh, Melting Point is behind him. Love that. I only have one album from them still. I need to diversify. Hello there. I love your sweater. He knows the fluffy sweater agenda.
가만 보면 너는 진짜 너무해 때로 날 무심하게 내팽
I think I was on the right track there with the KRNB.
그럴 때면 난 길을 잃은 강아지가 고개를 푹 숙인 채 걷네 그냥 난 내 품에 안겨 있고 싶은데
Okay, the vibes are strong.
다리서 너의 말들에 찔려서 피가 났어 나 근데 걱정은커녕 혼자 낳는 법을
Ooh, a little piano there. Let's go.
그러다가도 헷갈리게 가끔은 예쁨을 내게 줘 그럴 때면 나는 어떻게 해야 될지 몰라
I just noticed the vocal doubling. Is that himself or somebody else?
무너지고 말아 나의 맘은 와르르
와르르 와르르
내게 이러지 마 baby 없는 하루는 상상하기조차 싫은 걸 아무것도 할 수 없을 걸 난 바보가 돼버릴 거야 baby 와르르
This fits his voice really well and his vibe too.
무너지고 말아 나의 맘은 와르르
Oof.
내게 이러지 마 baby 없는 하루는 상상하기조차 싫은 걸 아무것도 할 수 없을 걸 난 바보가 돼버릴 거야 우연히 나는 얘기했어 그날 너에게 사랑을 말할 때
There we go.
어떤 순간들이 우리를 찾아와도 흔들리지 않기로
I know he's not
근데 넌 파도를
opposed to rapping Cold.
내 맘을 마구 휘저네 나 가라앉지 않게 구명조끼라도 줘 사랑은 나를 시험해
Again, I assume it's his voice, but I'm not sure for the doubling.
그냥 너가 좀 알려줘 정답을 알게 됐을 땐 환한 미소를 내게 줘 나를 정신 못 차리게 만들어
Yes, yes, that flip right there.
무너지고 말아 나의 맘은 와르르
Bam.
내게 이러지 마 baby 없는 하루는 상상하기조차 싫은 걸 아무것도 할 수 없을 걸 난 바보가 돼버릴 거야 baby 와르르
Again, that
무너지고 말아 나의 맘은 와르르
falsetto flip is so effortless with him.
이러지 마 baby 없는 하루는 상상하기조차 싫은 걸 아무것도 할 수 없을 걸 난 바보가 돼버릴 거야
He's getting so close to the camera and it's freaking me out a little bit, but I'm fine. Not the pout? Okay. Why are you so pretty? Stop it. Girl. I want to get a pause on him real quick. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. I mean, I didn't talk about it. I don't know. I think most of you guys who are here know who I am, right? I mean, that sounds kind of like I'm being... How should I put this? Like I'm being, like, too big for my britches. And I'm like, of course you know who I am. You might not. This might be your first video. But if you do know who I am, you know that this is one of my biases now, recent addition. Over the last few months, I have admitted to myself, out loud and to you guys, because I love his aura, vibe, style, all of that. But sometimes I'm reminded that he is younger than I am, and it comes out very strongly of me just being like, oh my god, because the fluffy sweater and this makeup, it's so pretty. I'm just gonna check real quick, by the way, if you saw me with my phone out, it's because I'm gonna check real quick what, no, it just translates to waruru, but I believe it is like a way to say, hold on, let me pull up my, I don't get to do this often, but I have a Korean like I have a Korean like typing, so I can just like do this real quick. Let's see. Ru, that's right. Ru. I get up the Waruru market. So that's not probably correct. Let's do a little translate. Waruru. Call to action? No, I don't think that doesn't seem right. I was trying to remember because I feel like I've heard this before, but I don't remember at the moment what it means, so I apologize for that. But yeah, like I mentioned in the beginning, I really love a Distrana with him. I think it fits him really well. I do, like I said, I love Colde's vibe, even though I haven't listened to much of his music. But I think it's still really just like, it's really vibey. And I think he pulled it off. I don't know. He just pulls off anything, though, to be honest. Like, he is a fantastic singer. And, you know, he is truly, like, one of the all-rounders, I would say, in this group. Like, truly. Because his singing voice is fantastic. But he also can bring out that, like, pa-pa-pa to you in your face. So, yeah. This is great, though. And he looks so nice. I love his, like, cozier era here of, like, the little, I assume this is, it is fake, right, the photo booth, but it just looks so, it's nice and cozy, you know? Alright, let's move on, everybody, and we have the Over Me cover by YU JIN. I, again, think there is a behind the scenes to this that they did for Yujininitweeny, but I'm going to get into that soon as well. Now, with this video, I'm going to have to be, like, I've caught up with the major things here, so that is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get into it next week, unless there's something major that drops that, like, oh, this takes the entire video and I can't do anything about it, you know? So anyway, I'm excited. Hope you guys feel the same, and I'm a little bit nervous what he's about to pull off because, yeah, he's 20 now. Let's go. This song is fucking amazing, so... It's dance, but it's also singing. Just a quick pause to talk about his vocal tone because I really love it and it is not talked about enough because he has a very unique voice that like is a little bit on like the whinier side of it. It's a little more nasally, but it's also like not like he has a pretty middle voice, I would say. Also, it's not that deep, but it's also not that like high toned either. It's very unique. It's very, very unique. I think I could recognize his voice like anywhere because I think it is really unique in a good way, obviously. I remember when I saw this for the first time though in Boys Planet, I was like, let's go. Put it on fire. The lighting and the smoke in here. Let's go. Woo. I love the change up because obviously in this part we had, was it Hao and Rui who did that little like bah thingy. We're changing it up a little bit. He's so like captivating. It's insane. That's so beautiful. The look back into the camera. Ooh. Okay, it's in his mouth and it's around his neck. Ooh! Oh, there's water on the ground. Shut up. Not in the water! Ah! Okay. Woo, sorry. Just one moment. Give me a second to talk to God and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm fine. First of all, I would just like to say, wow, he killed that. I mean, yeah. Who thought he didn't? Who thought he wouldn't? But I absolutely loved the camera work and the lighting on this. Because first of all, camera angles, great. You know what I mean? But also the way that they worked with like shadows and silhouettes and stuff. Like sometimes he had the lights behind him, and you could just see like it shine in a really cool way. And then that thing that I rewinded for, where he like kind of slapped the ribbon down and like flicked it up and like there was mist in the air. That was so pretty. So pretty. And this is gonna feel weird. This is gonna feel weird to talk about, because I remember obviously when I was reacting to Boys Planet, he was like 15 at the time. And so international age. And I was like, this is like wild, but I love this group, so that's what I'm here for. And I do acknowledge that I do have this age rule, but I also kind of didn't stick to it when I got into ZEROBASEONE. But you know, what can you do in the aftermath? I still kind of see him like he's still a cute kid to me. And I think that's going to be the case for anyone who's younger than 2006. It's still going to not stick to me that like, oh, they're adults now. It's still gonna feel weird for a little bit, but I don't know, there's just something about this look and the shirt and the way that like, because of the bright ass lights, you could see his silhouette through it. From just, okay, this, yeah. From a visual standpoint, he looked really good. He looked really good with that, because he's very slim, right? He's super slim. And it had this very, like, an angelic effect. I don't know. It was really nice to look at. All right? Sorry to say this about my son, because that is what he is to me. He's my son. But it's true, isn't it? You know? Oh, my voice. I'm so sorry. It's too early. Yeah, but anyway, I enjoyed that a lot. I'm happy he got to cover this, because I remember he talked about it too, like in the aftermath. I don't remember, has he done this song after, like in a non-official here's a video type of way? because they all covered Over Me for their concert, right? And I watched their concerts. So he probably did it there, right? But this is obviously not just like dancing. It was obviously vocal too because he sung the song. But I remember him talking about it in the aftermath and being like, I really want to do like songs like this. And now he can do it, you know? Because officially now he's an adult. And it's kind of crazy to say that as like they're about to potentially in some way disband. That it's like just now he's an adult for real. But it's true. You know what I mean? I'm just really impressed. Artistically, I'm really impressed. And that's where I'm leaving this at. So that was Over Me. Now we only have one more thing to go. We have GUNWOOK's new song called Day After Day. And I don't know what to expect here. I really don't know. And also this is... Sorry, again, Jesus, my voice. There is no subtitles on this. There might be embedded stuff into the video. Embedded captions. Don't know. I also don't know which language this is in. This is going to be a very interesting watch. But I think because of that, I'm only going to watch it once because I don't have the captions. So I hope that's okay with you. But we're still going to talk about it and still going to enjoy it, obviously. So let's dive right in and see what GUNWOOK has up his sleeves. Let's go. Again, sorry for the issues here. Okay, the pajamas! Ah!
눈을 비비고 할 일은 calling 매일 아침에 good morning all day wanna play with always
Ooh.
I'm thinking about you I feel it coming to me 부족해서 나 필요해
Hold on, we got birthday. I see that in the back. P70 05 01 10, which is his birthday. Yeah. Zeros. Ooh, Doggy! Oh my god, adorbs. This is very sweet. I literally just I watched his cover earlier, so I talked about it, but I love his singing voice so much. It's so beautiful. That little...
너마지도 밤인 이제 멜라토닌이지 않은 your thing 나를 쥐락펴락하지 모르모트가 된 기분 약물은 딱 너의
This man is addicted.
없는 폰의 스크린을 넘기지 다시 봐도 아직 그대로인 일이지 잠들기 전엔 지워질까 뻔하지 떼쓰는 아이처럼 난 아직 여기에 사는데
Hey. This man is down bad. I can tell. I'm trying to see if I can recognize any books in the back, but I don't think I do. This is... Sorry. I've been really into books recently. That's why I'm doing that. It's so cool when just like one person can carry a song because they can both rap and sing, you know? It's really cool. Very, very cool. I'm just gonna be smiling now. What are we editing? Are they not responding to you?
머릿속이 너로 지배당한 상태 답장 왔네 이번엔 튕겨볼까 싶지만 나도 모르게
Oh! That is so real. I haven't had like a full-blown crush in a while now. I don't know. I'm just at a point in my life where I'm like, I'm feeling good on my own, and like I would love to be in love one day, you know, but that's not where I'm at. But when I did have one, like all the way back when I was like 17 was my first relationship. Yeah. It was like this. You were truly just like, have they texted me? And it feels like that, except I'm assuming that, you know, the other person is ZEROSE, it's us. Potentially. I don't know though for sure, obviously. He was trying to act casual, but it didn't work. Oh my goodness. Adorbs.
제로즈,
Hi!
왜 이렇게 연락이 안 돼? 엄청 기다렸잖아. 나 이제 촬영 끝나서 집 들어갈 것 같아. 이따가 자기 전에 또 연락할게. 사랑해.
Love you too. Adorbs. Yeah! How sweet. I assume this was a birthday present, or a little bit afterwards. Hold on, let me just do a little quick check in here. Yes, this was posted for his birthday too. I mean, I kind of assumed it because I was like, oh, this was released recently, and it was his birthday recently, so I was assuming it was a GUNWOOK situation, and I love that. I love that they're doing original songs for their birthdays. I think that's really, really fun. But yeah, that was just a nice vibe. I enjoyed that. I definitely did. I think obviously, like, Placebo is more my vibe. Like, I'd be going around again singing that on your side, on your side. Sorry. My voice is not here with me this morning, and also my tones are not here with me this morning apparently as well. But yeah, I like that a lot. It was very sweet, obviously, and obviously I don't know everything that was said here. If you guys want me to return with the lyrics next week, I would do so. But it seems just very, it seemed very sweet. It seemed very like, you know, I'll be there for you, and I'll like, you know, it feels kind of course for a birthday. That makes sense to be like, you know, doing something very sweet. But then also the, you know, I think it feels a little bit like a reassurance too, of being like, I'm gonna stay here and like, you know, be here for you. And that's really nice. Very, very nice. Wow. This is really beautifully shot too. I wonder where this set is, because it looks really, really nice. But that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed today's reaction. So, like I said, we're going to probably get into the next episode of RE-PILOGUE? Again, I want to say ZEROBASEONE because that makes more sense because it's them. But we are going to be getting into RE-PILOGUE next week, and probably also some other stuff. Maybe Yujini트웨니, maybe something else if that drops. So that is the plan. I hope you guys had fun with me here, and I love you all. So I have a lecture to go to in like an hour. Which it's a wild time now. I forget how much having labs is kind of crazy because you're constantly just like running all over the place. So hopefully my lab today won't take too long, and I can actually get some filming done in the afternoon as well. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, and I hope you know that. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And like I said, if you guys want me if you want to join me and get into Jiwoong's drama, his BL, then keep your eyes peeled for that when it's going to be coming out starting next week. But anyway, love y'all. You're the best. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that. Let's go into the outro, and I'll say my final things there. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for enjoying with me. And yeah, thankfully my voice has warmed up a little bit, so I didn't sound that wild. It's just that, like, I think there's something going on in my throat, and hopefully that tea is helping a little bit. But it's early, and it's dry as fuck outside because it's so cold. But I love y'all. I hope you know that. And like I said, I need to kind of get moving. So I'm gonna see you guys with the next ZEROBASEONE video next week on Wednesday and Thursday on Patreon and YouTube respectively. but I hope you had fun with me here. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out on our Patreon. I do a lot of things over there, including early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as K-drama variety watches, currently doing Twinkle Watermelon and watching JYP Game Caterers and award shows, so check that out if you enjoy that. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching, hope you have a great rest of your day, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!